Differing has been foretold in this hadith. There's going to be differing. And you recall how widespread that differing will be. The differing will overtake the ummah like waves in the ocean, really. Like waves and waves of disastrous ocean waves. You know what I mean? Overtaking and sweeping away the people. People who are known to be firm and strong. But these waves of fitna are big, huge, and powerful. And they overwhelm people. And since we're looking at this illustration and we have this in our mind, then imagine that there are, from the very best of Allah's creation, there are people who hold that fitna back from the masses of the people. There are people who stand together and carry that fitna on their backs and keep it from crashing down upon the Muslims. They are the scholars of Allah's religion. They hold back the fitna from the people by refutations, by clarifications, by keeping the people aware of the dangers that will sweep them away and destroy them. And whoever listens to the scholars of Islam as they warn the Muslims against falsehood and the proponents of falsehood, and they can remain safe and they can hold on to that rope. And whoever abandons that and says the scholars are paid off and the scholars are racist and the scholars are scholars for dollars or the scholars are employees and agents and whatever they wish to say, they will not heed their guidance or their warnings. And when the trials come that the scholars have the insight to know about, when the danger comes, when the disasters are coming in, the floods and the tsunamis and the hurricanes of innovation and misguidance are coming in upon the Muslims, and the scholars are warning them to stay away from those calls and to not respond to those calls, you find the vast majority of the people have some reason not to follow the warnings of the scholars and to criticize them and to warn against them and to grab onto the fitna as it comes in and rips apart their cities and their lands. And we've seen that in the lands of the Muslims, in Egypt, in Syria, in Yemen, in many places where the scholars warn the people with what is in this hadith specifically. Hear and obey your leaders and do not oppose them. Do not stand up with these Western, non-Muslim principles of freedom of speech and yelling at the rulers and voicing your political opinion and all of this. Do not take this way. It's misguidance. It's not the guidance of the prophets and messengers sent to the people. You take this way, you bring destruction upon yourselves. You make your lands, which were peaceful lands, lands of safety, while there was some oppression and some harm and some difficulties that you had to face, you turn those lands of general safety, you turn them into lands of destruction, of bloodshed,